Hello, 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 everyone. Hopefully, everyone is having a wonderful week so far. We are recapping the Oscars tonight. We're talking about it. There was a lot of surprises, as you could see from my live reaction video. Surprised! There was some snubs. A lot of people have been saying that Chadwick wasn't snubbed. In my opinion, he was. Sorry, I'm just going to say it, but it's not Anthony Hopkins' fault. We will get into that in just a second. But we can talk about all of it. The show itself, who won, who was the best dressed, whatever you guys want to talk about with the Oscars, we're going to talk about it. I have the list of all of the winners. I'm old school. You guys know I write everything down. So, yes, I have a list of all the winners. We can go by category, whatever you guys want to do. But just do me a favor and slam that like button if you have not already. There's 18 here so far. That's awesome with 6 likes. So slam that like button. Thank you so much, guys. I truly appreciate it. And make sure that you watch. Hey, Jim. I just saw you. Hey, Jim. Make sure that you watch my I Hate This Movie video that I posted about an hour and a half ago about Halloween 2. Not the original, Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. So make sure that you check that out. Tomorrow, I will be posting two videos. I will be doing a Dollar General Blu-ray hunt that's going to be going up. And then later on in the day, I will be posting the April Blu-ray haul. That's right. So be ready for that tomorrow because I'm going to post it, and that means digital codes being given away. All right. So let's talk about this. Oscars. What'd you like? What'd you not like? What do you guys want to talk about? All right. Justin Kirby is the first one here. Rodney Dollar is saying that the Oscars show was whack. Justin agrees. All right, we're talking Oscars. We're not talking other movies. We're not talking trailers for anything else. We're talking about the Oscars. That's what we were talking about tonight. All right, Aaron is saying that he predicted that Hopkins upset. A lot of people did. I knew it was going to be between Chadwick and Anthony Hopkins because Anthony Hopkins won that BAFTA that put him in the running. But seriously, who could have seen that coming when Chadwick had the other 3 precursor awards? The SAG, the Golden Globe, and the Critics' Choice. Anthony Hopkins only won the BAFTA. I'm not saying that Anthony Hopkins had a bad performance. Absolutely not. Those were the 2 top male performances of the past year, in my opinion. Absolutely. Of course, I'm going to gravitate towards Chadwick because of the Marvel connection, because we lost him. And let's not forget, he gave a goddamn great performance. A lot of people are forgetting that. If you go back and look at the clips of during his monologues and what he was doing, it was absolutely incredible. He gave a great performance. So, am I upset? Yes. The reason why I was so upset was because of the way the award show was panned out. Best director so early, best picture before best actor and best actress category. Why would they do that? The people that coordinated the award show had us all set up and thinking that best actor was going to go to Chadwick, and we were going to have this massive moment of his wife going on stage, accepting the award in his honor, standing ovation. That's what I was picturing. And then Joaquin just casually said Anthony Hopkins, and Anthony wasn't there. Understandable. We're still in a pandemic. He doesn't want to fly. He is 83 years old. Let's cut him some slack for not being there. I'm sure he didn't even expect to win. I think he did post it on his Instagram page the next morning that he didn't even expect to win or something like that. So it's not Anthony Hopkins' fault. It's the show's fault, the showrunners, because they should have had Best Picture last, as they should, because then Nomadland could have had that big iconic moment. Chloe Zhao, Frances McDormand, wailing like a wolf, whatever she was doing, and that could have been the end of the show. But the way that they switched everything around really messed up our thinking process and how we were guessing and predicting things. And let's be honest, the Frances McDormand win came out of nowhere. Like, that was crazy insane. Yeah, she won the BAFTA, but because it was only her, Vanessa Kirby, like no other nominees were there. It makes you wonder, would she have won the BAFTA if our nominees were in the category with her. I don't know. It's a really big question, but it was crazy. It was crazy. Okay, I went on my rant. Let's continue. Okay. Justin Kirby is saying, not good, but trying to keep it together. Justin, I hope you are okay. I hope everything is all right. Ty is saying, looking forward to the In the Heights and West Side Story. I gotta be honest, I'm not jonesing from either one of those. The trailer for West Side Story didn't really affect me whatsoever. I've seen the trailer for In the Heights numerous times. I'm like a stone wall. I don't know. Like, and I majored in theater in college, and I'm just like, whatever. No emotion whatsoever. All right, Michael Duckworth Jr. Hey, everyone. Hi, Destiny. Hope everyone is doing well tonight. So Destiny's here. Aaron is saying, I see The French Dispatch and West Side Story as early Oscar contenders for Best Picture next year. We will see. We're already talking about next year. I need a break. I need a break from award season. I love doing it. You guys know that I do. But we need a break. We just need a small break to breathe a little bit. When I posted on Twitter that I needed a massage and 34 hours of sleep, I was not kidding. Like, once you reach the Oscars after covering award season, predictions, you know, predictions for nominations, reactions to those nominations, like every video that I do, it's a lot of work. So now that award season is done and over with, I feel like I can breathe and relax a little bit and maybe try some new content on the channel. I don't know. Okay. Rodney is predicting that In the Heights will be a huge awards contender. Okay. Rodney's also saying that Best Actress next Oscar could be interesting. What if Amy Adams for Woman in the Window, Lady Gaga's House of Gucci, which I am all for, and then Jennifer Hudson in Respect. That is true. Those three could possibly be nominations next year. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they're fantastic. Amy Adams is due for an award, but yet Lady Gaga is so fantastic. Jennifer Hudson already has one. But you know what? That doesn't mean anything because look at Anthony Hopkins and Frances McDormand this past year. So, all right. Ty is asking, the most polarizing Oscar win this year, anyone? I mean, it's the actor and actress categories. They literally blew my mind. They came out of nowhere. I was upset for both Viola Davis and Carey Mulligan equally because Frances has two already for acting. And then she won another one for Nomadland because she produced the damn thing. So now she's got 4 Oscars, 3 for acting, 1 for producing Nomadland. I mean, come on. Can we kind of spread the love around a little bit? However, I'm glad that this was an award show where every single movie kind of got a little piece except for Trial of the Chicago 7. Trial did not win anything. Too bad, so sad. But it feels like every single movie won like 2 awards. Ma Rainey won 2, Mank won 2, Sound of Metal won 2. I think Judas, let me look. Judas won 2, I believe. And that's fantastic. Soul won 2. So that's incredible because, you know, then everyone gets a little piece. The Father won 2, Best Actor, Adapted Screenplay. Promising Young Woman only won 1, Original Screenplay, but that's fine. Okay. Justin Kirby is saying, hate to say it, but the Best Actor was the safe choice. It wasn't the safe choice because both performances were phenomenal. I am going to say that. Ty is saying the ceremony was so lackluster. The ceremony was goddamn stupid with all of these long ass acceptance speeches and no clips. I didn't like the fact that there were no clips. They should have, well, some categories had clips, like international feature film had clips, but they should have had clips, at least for the acting categories. At least give the actors that much respect and have some clips going. But they didn't even have that. They had these long ass acceptance speeches. I was not a fan of that whatsoever. All right, Destiny is saying she's going to Disney World for her 22nd birthday. Oh, that is awesome. Congrats. That is cool. Okay, Queen Sherry is saying, I hope Glenn Close gets an Oscar for her performance in 4 Good Days. I'm just hoping Glenn Close gets an Oscar, period. I don't even know what for, but she just needs to get one. My mom and I were talking about this earlier. I have the feeling that she's going to get one as like an honorary Oscar for her entire career, not for a specific performance, which is unfortunate. But she's been nominated 8 times and she still hasn't won. The odds are not in her favor. As if this were Hunger Games, it's not in her favor. I don't know how many times she's going to get nominated. We'll see. Who knows? Maybe the next time will be it. I'm not sure. Okay. Rodney's saying Amy Adams might get nominated next award for Woman in the Window. You mentioned that already. Giant fan. All right, Tony P is here saying hello to all family and friends. Kaylin is here. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening. Rodney's saying, but wow, the Oscars, though. Best Actor wins. Still puzzling a bit, but no hate to who won. Exactly. I'm not hating. I'm not hating on Anthony Hopkins. He deserved to win. I mean, it was either him or Chadwick. They were the two strongest performances. It was literally the flip of a coin because they were both great. Luis is here. Hey, what's going on, Luis? Mr. Scott is here. What's up, everyone? My mom is here. What up, Mom? All right. That was all before I joined, so let's get caught up. All right. Kaylin is saying, I knew there was a chance Anthony Hopkins could upset Chadwick, but didn't think it would actually happen. I guess most voters thought he's a lock regardless, so I will put my vote for Hopkins. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. You might be correct. Like, a lot of people were like, oh, it's gonna be Chadwick, so I'll throw a pity vote towards Anthony Hopkins. And then like everyone voted for Hopkins. Like, you never know. You never know. All right, Michael Duckworth Jr. saying he's doing great. New Michael B. Jordan movie coming out soon. Yes, on Friday. What is it? Without Remorse. I covered this already. Without Remorse on Friday on Amazon Prime. The new Michael B. Jordan movie. I will probably be watching that. I haven't seen a lot of new titles this month. I've seen 3. That's it. Like, that's pathetic. Owen Movie 75. I like Nomadland, but Promising Young Woman was better. They're just they're two totally different movies. Every single movie that was nominated for Best Picture are completely different from each other. It's tons of variety. This is what's good about it, is that you have that variety. Not every movie is exactly the same. I gotta say, with the awards ceremony, I was doing really well until we got to Best Cinematography. And I was like, oh, it's gonna be Nomadland. And as soon as they announced Mank, that's when everything flipped the script. That's when everything flipped, because I was getting everything, literally everything correct until Best Cinematography. And when they announced Mank, my heart sank a little bit. I was like, no, we're in for some surprises. And then they just kept coming. For some reason, the surprises just kept coming. And then the 2 acting surprises, it was just, forget it. I guessed on 19 categories because I didn't do documentary short or anything, because I don't watch those, so I don't want to pass judgment or guess on something I don't know about. I'm not educated in those. So 19 categories, I only got 13 correct. That is horrible. That is not good. So hopefully next year I will do a lot better. Last year I did really well, but this year not so much. All right, Bram is here. Oh, Sydney Eubanks saying, hey, Susan. Hey, Sydney, what's going on? All right, Bram is here. Hello, Susan. Hello, Bram. Constance Sherry is here. What's up, everyone? Jim is here. I already said hello to Jim. Chromatica saying hello. All right. Oh, Destiny's birthday is in June, but she already knows that she's going to Disney. So that is awesome. All right. Michael Duckworth Jr. Hey, Susan, how are you doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I planned on working today. That didn't work out, so I went Blu-ray hunting. I didn't record anything, though, because I went to the Dollar Tree, and there was nothing there. It was like all DVD. It was hardly anything. Like, the stack was literally like this, and there wasn't anything interesting hardly, and I was like, whatever, let me go to Big Lots. So I went to Big Lots, found some stuff, which you will see in the Blu-ray haul tomorrow when I post that. So yeah, that's what I ended up doing. And then I came home and just did chores that I had to get done that I've been putting off, ate some tacos. It was Taco Wednesday here, and now I'm chatting with you. So it was a great day. All right, Eric Rodriguez. Sue, today you you were right. FYE for the win. Got idle hands with a slip. Ooh, and was like, where am I going today? And thought of your big score. Yes. If you guys have an FYE near you, go to it, because that is where you can find all old school physical media, because the big three, Walmart, Target, and Best Buy, are narrowing down their selections and their choices to pretty much only new releases. So you're not going to find the old school stuff. So if you do have an FYE near you, or a Goodwill that has older titles, a Big Lots, wherever you can go to find those old school movies, then please do so. Go there. You can find some great stuff for cheap. Or if you have to, you're going to have to go online, which I need to order some stuff from Best Buy. Again, more stuff. So it never ends. It never ends. All right. Rodney's saying Best Actress next Oscars will be interesting. It's always interesting. It's always interesting to see what happens. All right. Oh, Destiny's got her new profile pic. Tony showing some love. There we go. Love the profile pic, Destiny. All right, Joshua Johnson still doesn't know how Nomadland didn't win cinematography. I don't know either. It is ridiculous. Literally, one thing I can give Nomadland credit for is how beautifully it is shot. Okay, I lost my facts for a second. I got a $2 super chat, so let me see who that is from. If there's a question, let's see. Ooh, we got a lot to cover. Ooh, all right. Movies, music, and more. $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Will you react to the new Cruella trailer? Is there a new Cruella trailer? I had no idea that there was a new one. I thought they just put out another new one, didn't they? I don't know. Doing trailer reactions is hard for me, because it's like I want to do them, but I feel like they always drop when I'm working. And so by the time I get home and film it and upload it, no one wants to look at them anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys are interested in seeing them anymore, but for me, I don't get a lot of views on that. I'm trying to be more, I guess, Blu-ray focused on the channel. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing those on a regular basis. Like, of course, for like, Marvel films, even though I didn't do the Shang-Chi trailer, sorry. But like, I don't know. I'm just really not that big into doing the trailer reactions. I feel like you gotta like be right there to do them, and if you don't get any views. I don't know. Because I'm always working. Because I get up at 7, I'm on the road by 9, and I miss it. Okay. But thank you for your donation. I truly appreciate. Okay. Ty is saying his favorite Oscar dress was Viola Davis. Ooh, honey, when I saw her, I was like, yes, she looks fantastic. She never disappoints on the red carpet. She always looks phenomenal. She was wearing white. She was amazing. Regina King also came in looking hot. Holy crap. I mean, I think everyone had the theme of 6 feet distance, because she had these major shoulders, like going out, like no one be around me. Or it was like major ball gowns where no one could be around anyone else. I kind of enjoyed that theme, really. But yes, I agree. Viola Davis was absolutely fantastic looking. She's my spirit actress. I just love her so much. She's so versatile. She can do anything. All right. If I had to name my top 5 actresses, as you saw me on Mid-Levels Live, I said Charlize, Margot Robbie, and Emma Stone. I would also include ScarJo and Viola Davis. Those are my top 5. All right, Kaylin is saying, can we talk about how Frances McDormand is a freaking legend? 3 Best Actress Oscars now, and 1 for producing Nomadland, and to think she'll be in contention again next year for The Tragedy of Macbeth. Ooh, I did not know about that. Yeah. Now, let me start over. Strike that. Reverse it. All right, so the record holder right now for Best Actress Oscars is Katharine Hepburn with 4 wins for actress. So if Frances wants to beat her, she needs 2 more. in the actress category because producing does not count. Um, at least for Best Actress anyway. So it's possible. It's possible for Frances McDormand to do this because she already has 3. Now she has 3 Best Actress Oscars. She needs 1 more to tie and 2 more to take the lead. And after that, I don't see anyone else doing it, to be honest. 5 Best Actress Oscars. Can you believe it? Like, I don't even think Meryl could do that. Maybe Meryl, but I don't know. That's a big thing. All right, Emilio is saying that Anthony Hopkins completely deserved that Oscar. Absolutely. I will give credit to him all day long. All right. It's just in the moment when you're watching it. Yeah, I reacted. Nothing against Anthony Hopkins. Like, I'm so happy that he won. But in that moment, I felt like I was robbed of that Chadwick moment. All right. All right, Jim is letting me know he'll have to comment on the Rob Zombie Halloween 2 video. Fantastic. I will see that after this. All right. Chromatica is asking, why is there no Blu-ray yet for 3 times Academy Award winner Nomadland? Here's the thing. Okay, so it was supposed to come out, yesterday? I heard that it's available online only. Because if you go on bestbuy.com, it's there and it's available. It's not a Best Buy. It's not a Target. I went to Walmart today. It was not there. So I think you could only get Nomadland online. I'm probably going to wait if I don't see it in stores because it's on Hulu and it's not something that I need right away. So I'm thinking I'm going to wait for a Black Friday purchase probably. And I'm just going to wait for it. I don't need it right away. Okay. Tony's saying, I didn't watch the Oscars, but shh, don't tell anyone. Okay, Tony, it's our secret. You and me, you didn't watch, okay? Luis is saying the Oscars are too long. It's past his bedtime. He goes to bed at 9:30. Yeah, the Oscars really rolled for a long time this year. Considering there was no host, no musical numbers, it ran a half hour longer than scheduled. That is insane. What is that telling you? These speeches were way too long. Like, you don't got to thank everyone from your sister to your brother to your next door neighbor when you were 3 years old. You don't need to be doing that. Keep it short, keep it sweet. Take from Joe Pesci. I think when he won, he just went up there and said, thank you very much. That's it. Perfect. Frances McDormand, hers was great too. Very short, very sweet, and to the point. You don't need to ramble on and on. I get it's your moment, but you don't have to be up there for 25 minutes. It's insane. All right. My mom is saying that Viola was dressed perfect and breathtaking. Yes, she was, Mom. All right. Tony is saying that he only saw mine and Grace's live tweets. Oh, I was tweeting like crazy. Pretty much because I was watching it live. I planned on recording it and then watching it, but I'm like, you know what? I want to get the video up and I want to live tweet. I want to do that. Oh my God, commercials. I hate commercials. This is why I always watch like an hour and a half into the show and then just fast forward through all the commercials. I hate them. Oh my God. All right, Bram is saying it is now a known fact that Anthony Hopkins can boogie after the dance video. Is that true? All right, Jim didn't watch the Oscars either. That's all right. Just join in for the conversation. All right, Kayla is saying, love the beginning of the show with Regina King presenting and the cinematography style of it. So he had high hopes, and boy, did it go downhill from there. Yeah, you are correct about that. I did enjoy the beginning of it as well with Regina King walking in, very much like a movie with starring all these people, blah, blah, blah. That's because Steven Soderbergh, I guess, produced this, and he's a director, as we all know. Yeah, didn't like his rearrangement of categories. Let's not do that ever again, shall we? Best director is like, what, the 5th award before the end? Let's get it straight, okay? I didn't like all the mixings of things. No. Not good. All right, Destiny watched Promising Young Woman last week. Ooh, it confused her, but really enjoyed it. I'm going to watch it again to get more of an understanding. What were you confused about, Destiny? Please, I want to talk about. Let's talk about this. Anything we can clear up. All right, Kaylin. Steven Soderbergh co-produced the Oscars this year, so this should be on his shoulders. LOL. Anthony Hopkins should not get the hate. Absolutely, it's not his fault. He was just nominated. He was just nominated like anyone else. Okay. Bram is saying, love The Father. Haven't seen the Bozeman movie. It's Ma Rainey's Black Bottom on Netflix. So if you have Netflix, check it out. Chadwick is brilliant. Such a great performance. All right. Sydney Eubanks is saying, I knew that Hopkins was going to win. He's one of the greatest actors of all time. No one is disputing that whatsoever. Absolutely not. He is incredible. All right. Kaylin is saying, Susan, I promise, In the Heights is so, so, so good. I cannot wait to see it on the big screen. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm not vibing with it for some reason. I don't know. I mean, it's going to be on HBO Max simultaneously, correct? So if that's true, then I will probably just watch it at home. I have no desire to go to the theater to see that at all. All right. And you don't have to yell at me about being a hypocrite and not supporting my theater because I'm on the AMC A list. So they charge my credit card $25 a month automatically. So they're getting money from me. Don't worry. All right. All right. Bram is saying that he scored Boys in the Hood on Blu-ray from the dollar store. Well, that's a good find. That's a good stunt. That's a good find. All right. Ty is asking most undeserved Oscar win. Well, off the top of my head, I would say Mank for the cinematography. I mean, I'm looking over the list right now. It should have been Nomadland. It should have been Nomad. Because everything else fits. You know, like Mank deserved production design. Okay, that's fine. You know, song, Fight for You. I'm fine with that. Like, I would, if there's one that I would take back, it would be the cinematography would go to Nomadland. Okay. All right. My mom wants to see The Father. Yes, I saw it without you, Ma. You weren't feeling well that day, so I went without you. I apologize. Okay. Kaylin, I thought your reactions and coverage this award season were so entertaining and wonderful, per usual, Queen. It would not have been as fun without you. Well, thank you, Kaylin. I hope I could bring some joy to everyone out there. I mean, the reactions are the best part. They're fun. Obviously, I don't know what this face is going to do. It just does its own thing, you know, like, I don't know. I can't hide my expressions. I never could my entire life. So I might as well use them and make it work for me here on YouTube. You know what I mean? So I might as well do that. Okay. Kaylin is also saying, I'm telling you, the MCU needs to snatch Frances McDormand up in some kind of role. I don't know if she'd ever do it, but that would be iconic. Listen, if Frances McDormand would be in Transformers, which she was in the third one, I believe, I don't see why she wouldn't be in the MCU. Let's be honest. She'd make a great villain. I'd like to see her in a villain role. Okay. Michael Duckworth Jr., Susan, your reaction to Mank winning for cinematography made me laugh out loud. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you got entertainment out of that one. Okay. Okay. Kaylin is saying the trial of Chicago 7 also got shut out completely, which didn't surprise me. Aaron Sorkin is also coming back. LOL. He's directing the Lucille Ball biopic with Nicole Kidman and Javier Bardem. Oh, great. You know how I feel about that. Fantastic. Sorry, I'm not going to get behind the casting of Nicole Kidman for Lucy. I know it's not about the Lucy show. I know it's about Lucy and Desi's private life. I get that. I understand that. I'm not dense. Not saying anyone's saying that about me here, but I've had comments about that. Not calling me dense, but like, duh. I'm like, yeah, I know. I still don't see Nicole Kidman pulling off the role. I'm sorry. Like, she does not look like Lucille. She doesn't have, like, Nicole Kidman can't pull off comedy. She's not a comedic act. I don't know. I don't think it's a good fit. I would love to be proven wrong, but I'm not seeing it. I feel like it's a train wreck just waiting to happen. All right, Chromatica is saying that Carrie Mulligan and Andra Day wore gold dresses. Yeah, we should have known that that was the kiss of death. Did they not learn from Glenn Close the year prior when she lost to Olivia Colman? She showed up wearing Oscar gold. She was like, "Yep, I'm winning," and then Olivia Colman stole that Oscar away. Ooh damn. Wearing Oscar gold is a bad thing to do. You're jinxing yourself, really. Oh, yes. Kaylin is saying if they could ever get the film adaptation of Sunset Boulevard off the ground, would really believe that they would finally earn Glenn Close her Oscar. You're probably right with that. Absolutely. Because she played that for how long? Long time. Jim is saying that he likes my zebra stripes in my room. Thank you. He has the rug in his room. We're twins. I like the zebra pattern is my favorite. Zebra portrait, zebra bedding. Yep. Okay. Sydney's asking, Susan, didn't Chadwick win the Oscar last year? No, Chadwick was not nominated for anything last year. All right. Tony is saying that my WTF reaction to Mank was hilarious. Thank you. Thank you. I try. Caitlin is saying Zendaya had to be the best dress, or Regina King as a very close second. Zendaya's was good. I remember that one. Zendaya's was good, but Viola Davis, that one just sticks out in my mind. She was great. She looked fantastic, like snaps up. All right. All right. Kayla's saying this is the last week of classes for the semester. Wow. Really? Oh, yeah. We're almost in May. Holy crap. So, really grateful to have a wonky school year almost out of the way again. Well, that is fantastic. And that means you'll be on the channel more, right, Kaylin? You'll be in the live chats more often. Not that you aren't already, but just saying. All right. Destiny wishes she had an FYE near her. Oh, I wish you had one too. They're great. We made up. I know I had the little shining, steelbook thing, the video that I did, but FYE and we've made up. We're on a great path. As long as they're providing physical media, that's all that matters to me at a great price. All right, Jim is saying my American Werewolf in London Steelbook should be coming in soon. Fantastic. I just took the plastic off of mine. Ooh, it looks really good. You'll see it in tomorrow's Blu-ray haul. All right, Michael Duckworth Jr. saying, slam that like. Slam that like. That's right. That should be the chant. Slam that like. Okay. Tony is saying that his local FYE that was just at the mall is terrible. It has like maybe 2 or 3 racks of movies. That's it? Oh my God. Mine has like 5 aisles full. It's always full of stuff. Chromatica is saying the best actress is always competitive. Yeah, it's always competitive, but compared to last year where it was like, okay, all 4 categories, they were all the same throughout the entire award season. Renee, Joaquin, Laura Dern, Brad Pitt, like that was the formula. And then this year was just wonky as hell. Wonky as hell. Everywhere, up and down. All right. Constance is asking, am I going to watch the MTV Movie Awards? I don't know. Maybe watch it just for fun. I'm not going to cover it here on the channel, if that's what you're asking. Nah, not going to do that. All right, Justin Kirby is saying no Dollar Tree stock over there where he is yet. Yeah, I went and there was nothing. This is why I don't do Dollar Tree videos, because the Dollar Trees around me do not get anything. I swear, I go and there's nothing left. I don't know if people come in like the day it drops and scoop all the Blu-rays up, which is probably what happens. Unfortunately, I don't have the time to do that. I do have a job that I have to work sometimes. So I can't do it. I can't. Like, working is the priority. I got to make money. I got to make money to spend money. So I got to make my money. And I can't get my butt over there in time. Okay. Sam, the coins master. Oh, Scott said something. Hold on. Once there's no more pandemic, then maybe they will put more out. Movies at FYE, is that what you mean? Sam, the coins master, did you see the Tomorrow War trailer? No. Is that out? I didn't see it. No. See, I didn't see it. All right. Bram is saying that his dad watched Nomadland. He said he hated it and thought it was really slow and I can give him that it was slow. You know what? I'm finding with Nomadland, it's like either you're a diehard for Nomad or you hate it. There's like, there is an in between. I'm the in between. I'm not diehard for Nomad, but I don't hate it. I think it's deserving of a win. Like I said, it's the safe choice to win the best picture. If they really wanted to go out on the limb, they would have given it to Minari or Promising Young Woman because that would have been totally out of nowhere. Because I honestly think Promising Young Woman and Minari were better than Nomadland. But who am I? Who am I? Okay. Patrick is saying Oscar awards show could have been better, like some of the wins. I have never seen Only Soul and Our Promising Young Woman and Nomadland. I fell asleep twice. Well, that's not a that's not a ringing endorsement. Mid-level media would be so upset. He loves that movie. All right, D. Hi, Susan. Hi, D. I used to love award shows and would watch with my mom, but not so much now. I live vicariously through you and your reaction and love your reactions. I will be getting my mom Dirty Dancing on Steelbook. Yes, all right. And she's also saying hi to my mom, which is awesome. That Dirty Dancing Steelbook is fire. If you guys have not picked it up yet, please do if you can. It's amazing. It's so good. I think it surpasses Wonder Woman 84. That was second. Birds of Prey is still number 1 on my list, but Dirty Dancing is in the number 2 spot now. Like, that looks hot. That is a great steelbook. All right. Movies, music, and more. No, I don't want to know any reveals of anything. Okay, Patrick, my favorite dress was Andra Day, even though I have not watched the Billie Holiday movie. You should. It's definitely worth a watch. She puts in, she's the best part of that movie. Absolutely. The movie is choppy as hell, but Andra Day and her performance is the best part. Okay. Destiny is saying that Carey Mulligan's outfit was her favorite. Halle Berry looked nice as well, but her hair wasn't good to her. Yeah, I didn't care for Halle Berry's hair. I was like, what are we doing? She looks like a Dutch boy. I didn't really care for that. The dress was okay. Loved how Carey Mulligan looked. I think she showed up looking fantastic. She wanted that win so bad. You could tell, but her look was simple but dignified. She was dressed appropriately. A little bit of showing of the belly. I can't do that, unfortunately. But, her and Zendaya, they can, show stuff off. Andra Day, they all showed off their stuff. Okay. Okay, movies, music, and more. I don't want to know any twists about Cruella, so please don't say anything. If you guys know something, don't spoil anything for anyone. Okay. All right, Owen Movie 75 is bringing up Halloween 2. We're not really discussing that in this chat, but he's saying if anyone actually likes Halloween 2, can you please explain why? I've already had comments from people underneath that video that they enjoy it. They like Halloween 2. Let me just say something really quick. If you enjoy a movie, that is fantastic. If you like something and if you're all for it, that is great. There's a fan base for every single thing out there. It just wasn't my cup of tea. And not everything is meant for every single person on the planet because then that would be very boring. But if you like a certain thing, I'm diehard for Marvel. Not everyone is diehard for Marvel. There's some people out there that hate Marvel. I don't understand you people, but that doesn't mean you're wrong. That doesn't mean that there's something wrong with you. It's just not your cup of tea. Halloween 2 is not my cup of tea. That's it. When I do I hate these I hate this movie series, it's just my opinion. I'm not saying that no one should like it. I'm not saying, if you love it, Godspeed. Enjoy that movie. Watch it 10 times in a row. I hope you love it and enjoy it and get every little bit out of it that you can. It's just not my thing. Okay. All right, Aaron is saying he predicted that Anthony Hopkins win. along with my mother, yes. Uh, I think, however, I will say, I think on the sheet she said Chadwick, but then she changed her mind last minute. I think with the father having a surge at the right time, and persons did think that Hopkins gave the best performance. You're probably correct about that. The father did surge at a certain point. A lot of people were complaining that it was coming out very late into award season, but I think they planned that just right, and that's why it surged. And then Anthony Hopkins' performance was fresh in people's minds. Chadwick Boseman's was very early on. People might have forgotten about it and how great it was. Uh, and also for winning adapted screenplay, which was also a surprise because I had predicted No Man Land, but no, it went to the father. Okay. Okay, my mom is saying, yeah, they blabbed on in acceptance speeches, but then they went super speed through everyone that passed away. That really pissed me off. Yeah, a lot of people in the in memoriam, they kind of like sped through everything. However, they left Chadwick for the very end, which I appreciated. I kind of figured they were going to do that in his honor. So that was a nice thing. But yes, I can see how that would upset you, Mamacita. All right, Kaylin is saying Glenn Close doing "da butt." Oh my God, that was the only thing that savaged the Oscars for him. Although, even though that whole bit was so random and occurred out of nowhere in the show, that was planned. Actually, that whole thing was planned. She even said it on Instagram. I mean, I honestly didn't think that Glenn Close knew the name of the song like off the top of her head. Like, oh, that's "da butt." That entire thing was planned. Okay. Owen Movies is saying the ending of Promising Young Woman made no sense to me, but still love it. I'm wondering what doesn't make sense to you. What did you not understand? Because I'm willing to talk and explain. All right. Yajin Yan. Oh, Thuvu. Sorry, saying no. Yajin Yan is not in the chat right now. Thuvu is saying Yajin Yan winning and her speech were the highlight of this year's awards, but I'm iffy about all the reporters focusing on her mentioning Brad Pitt in her speech rather than her historic win. I mean, I don't think they're focused on it. I mean, she had the moment of the night. I was rooting for her so much. She looked great. She wore a great, simple black dress. She was so excited to be there. You could tell. And it was her moment. It was her night. Truly loved it. And I'm so glad I picked her. I'm so glad. Okay. All right, movies, music, and more is saying, Susan, read, important question. Are you team West Side Story or team In the Heights? I'm neither one right now. I don't know. All right, Chromatica is saying, hopefully Lady Gaga gets another nomination for House of Gucci. Cross those fingers. I hope she will as well. All right. Ty is saying that the Gucci family was harsh on the new film. I heard about that. I heard rumblings about that from somewhere. I mean, whatever. I'm sure I'm sure it, whenever you do a film about real life people, if the people still exist, if they're not 100% on board, yeah, of course they're going to say some stuff. But I mean, I think that she's going to put in a fantastic performance. Lady Gaga, I'm totally there. Adam Driver, Lady Gaga, sign me up. I am all there. All right, Sam the Coins Master, you should do another Blu-ray hunting video at Dollar General. It's going up tomorrow, man. Beat you to it. Okay. All right, Patrick, did you see the new Goonies Funko Pop at Target? No, because apparently my Target is clearing out the Funko Pops. There's literally like hardly anything there. Honestly, I'm not collecting Funko Pops anymore. I'm at a limit. I'm good. I actually packed up one half of the wall that I had covered in Funkos. So I boxed up 7 boxes of Funko Pops and I have them in my storage facility. So all I have are DC and Marvel Pops in my room, the Pops that I really, really, really love. Those will stay in here. And I don't know, potentially selling them off in the future. That's kind of the reason why I got them. Resale value, increase some exclusive ones. All right. Tony is saying, I think your reaction video was the best thing about Oscar night. I was cracking up towards the end. I'm glad that I could provide entertainment for you, Tony. It's just natural. Like I said, my mom is saying when I said, "Screw you, mom," it cracked her up. Just it just rolls. What can I say? Honest reaction, mom. Okay. All right, Ty is saying the Oscar experts' reactions had me laughing as always. Yeah, but you know what? I find with them, they react the same way to like every single thing. They're always like, "Ah, ah, ah," like that's all they do. They just scream and go back like this. There's like no variety to their faces or what they're I don't know. Like maybe I'm not trying to cause a feud or anything, but I don't know. I'm just like whatevs. Their reactions are all the same to me. I don't know. They're just like screaming at the top of their lungs. It's weird. All right. All right. Movies, Music, and More is saying that Deborah Messing was robbed. I'm assuming we're going back to the Lucy and Ricky movie that Aaron Sorkin is involved with. Okay. All right, Chromatica is saying that Meryl Streep wore gold when she won for Sophie's Choice and the Iron Lady, and Viola was predicted to win that year. She won for the Iron Lady. Gold dress must be good luck for Meryl. Only Meryl. That's the only time wearing gold is good, is when you're Meryl Streep. Any other actress can't do it because then they don't win. Okay. Mohammed saying the best actress Oscar race was crazy. Frances was fourth in his opinion. I thought that Andra would win it. I thought my dream was going to come true because remember, I said that I had a dream that they said Andra Day's name like out of nowhere, and if they did, I would have went nuts. I would have been like, "I'm psychic." I know. Okay. Chromatica is saying that Yajun Yon gave the favorite speech. I would agree. She was my favorite speech too. She was just so cute. Okay. Chromatica is saying, thought ScarJo should have won last year for Marriage Story. No, ScarJo should have won last year for Jojo Rabbit in the supporting actress category instead of Laura Dern. Let's not rehash old history. I can't with Laura Dern. I really can't. She won because of her Hollywood legacy, not because of the role she played. Because honestly, I could have played that role. Anyone could have played that role. It wasn't anything super fantastic that blowed my mind. If you go back and watch Jojo Rabbit compared to that, I mean, come on. The emotional factor alone is mind-blowing. I can't even get into this. I can't because if I do, we're going back like 2 years and I can't go back 2 years. All right. Arturo is saying that Anthony Hopkins didn't even attend. He didn't deserve it. Chadwick Boseman did. I'm not going to agree with that. Anthony Hopkins, like I said, is 83 years old and he's overseas. He doesn't want to travel. We are in a pandemic, people. Maybe he hasn't gotten his shot yet. Who knows? Don't hate on Anthony Hopkins. It's not his fault that he gave a good performance. They both gave fantastic performances. It was literally the flip of a coin. Okay. All right, Kalen is saying that he never sees DVDs or Blu-rays at the Dollar Tree either, and it makes him so sad. I'm going to assume. You get more luck at Dollar General somehow. Yeah, I know. But even my Dollar General, well, we'll wait for tomorrow. We'll wait until tomorrow. All right, Tony is saying that he'd say that me and FYE have made up. Your haul when we went hunting was huge. Yes, it was. You always find great stuff at FYE. I do. I really do. You got to dig through those racks, but when you do, you can find some really great stuff. Okay. Ma, don't talk about you wearing something sexy. We're not talking about that. Okay. I don't know where her mind's at. All right. Sam the Coins Master is saying, I think Joaquin Phoenix was snubbed for playing Johnny Cash at the 2006 Oscars. You know what? I'm just going to say it wasn't his time. It wasn't his moment. Joker was his moment. At least he won an Oscar. Okay. At least he has won one because Joaquin Phoenix is so goddamn talented. If he did not have an Oscar by now, that would be a shame. but he has one. So we're good. We love Joaquin. I love Joaquin Phoenix. One of my favorite actors. Okay. Chromatica is asking, am I going to make Emmy predictions this year? I am not. I don't watch a lot of television for me to do so. When I do, it's reality garbage. So I really can't judge on anything. Okay. Sydney is saying, don't have an FYE. Had one, but it shut down. Oh, God, that sucks. I hate that. I'm so sorry. Okay, Dark Knight. Hey, y'all. Haven't been in any live streams lately due to being a junior in high school, but managed to find some time tonight. Well, welcome, Dark Knight. Thanks for joining. Guys, we got about 10 more minutes and we're going to be done with the live. So I just want to mention to you really quick that Sunday Movie Club is back because award season is done and over with. If you have forgotten, this Sunday, we're talking about Bridesmaids because we have been talking about dramas and Oscar nominated material for so long. We need to laugh a little bit. So we're going to have some fun. Watch Bridesmaids. Kristen Wiig, Melissa McCarthy, Rose Byrne. If you haven't seen it already, please watch it. Pick it up. It's available pretty much anywhere for like $5. You can find it very cheap. I've seen it at Big Lots for $5. I've seen it at Walmart DVD for $5. You can definitely find it out there. If not, I'm not sure if it's on a streaming service or not. Does anyone know? Is Bridesmaids on a streaming service? Okay. My mom is agreeing with Sam that Joaquin was wonderful playing Johnny Cash. Absolutely. And I did not realize he did his own singing. That's incredible. Okay. Kaylin agrees about Nomadland. Still not a diehard fan, but still really loved it and respect both Frances McDormand and Chloe Zhao as a filmmaker. Eternals is going to be spectacular. Yes, that is what I'm excited about. I want to see some Eternal stuff now that we have an Oscar-winning director on our family side. Okay. Colton V. Carrie's look brought me back to her first nomination in 2010. I think just so many memories. Wow, you have a good memory because I do not remember at all. I do not remember, but I'm sure she looked fantastic because Carrie Mulligan is fantastic. She's got a good team behind her, so I don't think that they would let her look horrible, you know. Okay. All right, Bram is saying not into Dirty Dancing because his mom forced him to watch it at a young age. You know, when you're super young, you probably shouldn't be watching Dirty Dancing anyway. Uh, that's what I said in my video. I probably watched it when I was too young, but you know, it is what it is. All right, Destiny's saying she just reread the plot for Promising Young Woman and she thinks she gets it now. I mean, I love it. Love the movie. So different. It's different. It's creative. It's now. It's contemporary. It's got a great vibe. The production design is awesome. Ty called it the bubblegum pop world, which is absolutely spot on correct, but taking on a serious topic. I love it. Love it. Emerald Fennel. I'm looking forward to seeing her follow up and what she's going to do for the future. She is going to be writing the Zatanna movie for DC, so that is awesome. She's not going to be directing it, but she's going to be writing it. And then maybe she can get something from DC in the directing category off of that. Who knows? But I'm looking forward to seeing more from Emerald Fennel because this was her first. And she got nominated for an Oscar. I mean, for Best Director. So that is pretty impressive. Okay. Kaylin is letting us know that Carey Mulligan is supposed to star as Bradley Cooper's wife for the upcoming Netflix biopic Maestro, and I think that could win her an Oscar. She's an actress that deserves one at some point. Maybe this is going to be the movie that gives Bradley Cooper the Oscar because he's been nominated. Oh, all right, let's jump on the bandwagon now for this. Let's jump on the bandwagon because he needs to win one too. Okay. Chromatica is asking my most anticipated film of 2021. I mean, where do I begin? I almost said Black Marvel. Black Widow, Spider-Man 3, Fast 9, Halloween Kills. Like, I'm looking forward to all of these big budget movies. All right. Douglas watched the Fate of the Furious movie that night instead of the award show. That's fine. Not everyone is into awards. That's okay. I always have for some reason. I think it's just the glitz and the glamour of everything. I'm just like, oh my God. I don't know. I just love it. Always have. Okay. Kaylin is saying, also, can I just say, I adore Yajun Yun, and her speech slash interaction with Brad Pitt was one of the best moments of the night. Please cast her in as many movies as possible. I know. She was fantastic. Although, who was surprised that Brad Pitt didn't like help her off the stage? Like, he needs a refreshing of manners or something. She's like 75 years old. Like, help her off the stage. Put your elbow out, be a man. It kind of like took a little bit for her to for him to like go over there and get her. I was like kind of worried for her at one point. Okay. Oh, my mom's saying, show me some love, or me some love. Hit the like, please. Thank you. Okay. Tony's saying, listen to Bonnie and smash the like button. That's right. Smash that like button. All right. Owen is saying, spoiler alert for Promising Young Woman. Okay, spoiler alert, people. Spoiler alert. Don't understand how she planned her death. Like, what if she didn't die? Would he still get the note to call the cops? Will the message still deliver? You know what? Don't think too much into it. Don't read too much into it. All right. All right. Chromatica is saying, excited to see Jumo. Is that Julianne Moore's like shortened name? That's so funny. In The Woman in the Window. Yeah, I mean Julianne Moore, she's great too. She's right. If I had a top 10, I'd put Julianne Moore in the top 10. She's fantastic. Okay. All right. Chromatica is saying, ha ha ha, oh my God. Your thoughts on Oscar experts made my day. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. I'm being real. Hey, I love what they do. Okay. I love it. I get it. I watch their videos, but it's the same reaction every single time. It kind of gets, you got to like mix it up a little bit. Got to mix it up just a little bit. Okay. Kaylin loves Oscar expert and Brother Bro. I watch too, okay? I'm not saying they're bad at all. Maybe we could collab one day. You never know, but they probably won't after they see this and be like, screw her. She made fun of us. All right. Oh, mid-level media. What's going on, Ken? All right. Tony P is saying Laura Dern played Laura Dern. Poor ScarJo. Will she ever get an Oscar? Yes, she will. ScarJo will get an Oscar one day. Jonathan Vandersand, hello from South Africa. What? South Africa? That is amazing, dude. Oh my God. Thanks for joining. Kaylin is saying that Laura Dern won for the monologue, which I'll admit was very, very good, but still, come on. Yeah, like, come on. Like, the monologue was what, 2 minutes or something? 3 minutes? I mean, come on. ScarJo was better. Colton is saying, love Frances McDormand's speech when Nomadland won Best Picture. I love all of her speeches, though. Yeah, she's always interesting when she's got those speeches because, she wins all the time. Mid-level is saying that Anthony Hopkins is a legend. Leave that man alone, even though I did want Chadwick to win. Mid-level, no worries. I've already defended Anthony Hopkins, and I said it's not his fault. He was only nominated. Okay, so we can't get mad at him. We need to be mad at the producers of the show because they're the ones that set up this anticipation like Chadwick was going to win and then he didn't. So that's why everyone got upset. Chromatica asking, what's your favorite movie of 2018? Mine was A Star is Born. I enjoyed A Star is Born. Bohemian Rhapsody. I did like The Favorite a lot. The Favorite is one of those movies that like every time I watch it, I like it a little bit more. It gets better every time I watch it, which is rare. It's rare when a movie can do that for me. Okay. Steel is asking, when are you going to give the X-Men movies a watch? It's in the pile, dude. It's in the pile. I don't know. Whenever I feel like I'm in the mood to watch the X-Men. All right. My mom is glad that Anthony won. She's on a first name basis with Anthony Hopkins. He was so good. How do you know, Ma? You didn't even watch the movie. How do you know he was so good? He is so good, just in general. Okay. Destiny is excited for Bridesmaids. Is it on a streaming service? Yeah, is Bridesmaids on a streaming service? Have we figured that out yet? All right. Patrick is saying saw Bridesmaids on HBO, but not sure if it's still there. Okay, so let's check HBO Max then if it's there. Okay. Yes, Jill Clayburgh. That was her last performance in Bridesmaids before she passed away. All right. Mid-level loves Bridesmaids. He thinks it's awesome. Needs that on Blu-ray still. Oh, get it. Get it. I found my copy at Big Lots. $5. That's why I love Big Lots. All right. Cool guys letting us know that Bridesmaids is streaming on Peacock, if anyone has Peacock. So there we go. It's out there. Tony P is saying DC needs more good writers and directors. Let's start a campaign to make that happen. LOL. Well, they've got a good start with Emerald Fennel, so let's see. Destiny is saying the Bridesmaids is on Peacock. Okay, she's confirming. All right, mid-level is saying Peacock has some selection. That's where he watched 95 Mortal Kombat the other night. Really? Well, that is cool. Oh, Rob's here. Rob made it. Hi, Rob. Say hi to Rob, everyone. Okay. Video store review saying also just putting it out there, but more actors take on work for the craft and passion for acting, not to win Oscars. They're getting work, and that's all that matters. I highly agree. Like when you're taking on a role, an actor doesn't say first thing, well, is this going to win me an Oscar? You're passionate about the project. Because I heard in interviews with Carey Mulligan that if anyone else took that role, she would have been devastated. That's why she knew she had to play that role. She had to take it, which is fantastic. And that's how every actor should be. That's how every actor should go into a role thinking if anyone else plays that part, it's going to kill me. So I need to play it. Not for awards. Awards don't matter. At the end of the day, you should be happy with your performance and how it's enhancing the film. Oh, that came out so good, didn't it? All right. I don't practice this shit. I swear. I just ramble off the top of my head. All right. All right. We are going to be ending soon. Jonathan from South Africa. You came from South Africa, so I gotta, pay attention to you. How well do you think Spiral will do at the box office? I think Spiral is going to do pretty well at the box office because with Mortal Kombat making a decent amount and Demon Slayer, it's very promising. Promising young woman. If if you are the only new release for that weekend, you're probably going to make a decent amount of money because if Demon Slayer did not release this past weekend with Mortal Kombat would have made like almost Godzilla versus Kong opening numbers. And that's pretty good considering what we are in right now. No one is 100%. Movie theaters are not at 100% capacity. So we have to think of all these factors that are determining the box office. So I think Spiral is going to do pretty well. I think this is a movie that horror fans have been waiting for, that they've been wanting. They've been longing for it. So I think they're going to go and they're going to watch it. All right. Patrick is asking, what is my plan after the live? I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to get some dessert, probably. I don't know what dessert is yet. We do have some cake left over from Oscar night. Thinking about that. Cake or cookies? I don't know. And then I'm going to watch a movie. Like always, it's usually a movie a night. I might do a little bit of prep work for tomorrow, but I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good for tomorrow. So remember, 2 videos tomorrow. Dollar General Blu-ray hunt and then the Blu-ray haul for April. Okay. All right. Chromatica is asking, do I think Delroy Lindo will still get nominated for an Oscar? Not for Defy Bloods, because that already passed. Which is a shame that he did not get nominated. If it was me, I would have taken out Gary Oldman. Absolutely. Get out Gary Oldman and put in Delroy Lindo. Gary Oldman did not do anything super fantastic in Mank, in my opinion, or I would have taken out Steven Yeun for Minari. I hate to say it, but the star for me in Minari was Alan Kim, and he was really robbed of a nomination in the supporting actor category. Should have been Alan Kim, not Lakeith Stanfield. Alan Kim totally deserved that because he was the star. He absolutely was the star of Minari. Him and Ya Jun Yun stole that movie. It was absolutely fantastic, his performance. So I'm upset after seeing Minari that he did not get more recognition this award season because he deserved it. Okay. All right. Kyle is going to get the last comment because we are over an hour. All right, Kyle. Kyle from Brazil. Brazil. I got Brazil and South Africa in here. What was your thoughts about the West Side Story trailer? I thought it looked boring. All right, guys. I'm sure it's not boring, but I wasn't really jonesing for it. As I said when I was live tweeting, I'm like, did anyone else just become bored with the trailer, or was it just me? All right, so I'm hanging it up for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining with the Oscar Talk. Award season is complete, but make sure you stay tuned to the channel. Lots of great content, probably more collabs in the future. It's going to be awesome. And you know what? The next award season is literally right around the corner. So be prepared. But I will see you on Sunday for Bridesmaids at 8 o'clock. See you then.